This Barbacle is the light at the end of the tunnel here. Binacle make up a Mega Barbacle. Well, I guess we should be thinking about how to handle this battle. Becomes a rock fighting type. That's interesting. Alright, Zeus. It's time to show them what you're really made of. Look at you. Look at how amazing you are now. Fuck him up. Get her done. Oh, look at that AoE that spreads across the entire battlefield. It's so cute. What do you got? You gonna dive bomb me? Huh? You looking at me? Come on. What? Oh my god. Dude, this isn't Dark Souls, this is Pokemon. Calm down. Oh, yeah, great job ruining Omega Zeus's moment. Like, you're just a real mood killer. This is supposed to be Zeus's time. You absolutely robbed him of his thunder. It's your fault. You just use a sludge wave to take care of the little guys. All right, it's coming after me now. Come on, hit me. Oh, look, you see that dodge roll? Oh my god, it's still devastating me. Hit the babies, attack the babies! Get away from me! Right, Mega Evolve now. He just fucking tries to hit me with a Kamehameha. Come on. You have to use your big dumpy to destroy the enemy. One last power whip. Wabam. That's Zygarde again. And of course he leaves before he says anything substantial. Do not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to Rogue Mega Evolution. If it happens, we'll handle him too. It's really not a big deal. The disaster of Mega Power spilling forth over Lumiose. I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. It suggests that Quartzarco Inc. has some connection to what is happening. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as its instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me, and it bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. Yeah, of course. Oh, the world is not beautiful enough, so I'm going to nuke it. And then I got crushed under a lot of rocks. And then I got resurrected because I'm immortal now. It's Mega Mawile time. It's giving me the side eye. Okay, but this one is smaller. But that's just gonna make it faster. Yep. Why do I have to get the side eye specifically? Why can't you side eye my friend and attack her? Look, man, I was supposed to be a tourist. I came here to try out the baguettes. I just was not expecting to be, like, stumbled into a corporate conspiracy. Oh, right, I gotta use plus moves. What are you doing outside of the battlefield? Get back over here right now. This is stuff you would see in a Kirby game. Let's face it. Okay, so they just explode. I gotta be really careful of the AoEs. Oh, okay, apparently Delphox died in the attack. Kinda need you. Oh lord, he's coming for me! Alright, we got him. Gotta do some people helping. Some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Alright, we're gonna go pay off your debt now. Suppose I can drop the act. Look, we're always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? How about it? Ready for your first job? Okay, who am I assassinating? Our syndicate is putting us to work after all. Yes, finally. Ah. They have no idea the plans I have for them. Like, I'm just playing it cool for now, but when the opportunity strikes, I'm going in like a viper and I'm biting the CEO's neck. Except the viper is a giant shark called Omega Shark. And it's gonna be his entire head. Just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. It just turns out they're financially struggling people who are also being extorted. Look over there. Oh, we got some Gengars. Oh, this is amazing. Like, this is actually perfect. But of course the RNG just has to be actually terrible. Like, it can never not be terrible. But we did manage to catch one of them though, which is a plus. And the Ghastly as well. First, you sent in the Trick Corbo, thank you very much. Of course he did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to help look after any citizen who needs help. Rosatico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. Try to force some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. This is supposed to be where our meth empire is supposed to be. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home, but I think we can live together, at least for now. Need you to destroy all the Mega Crystals here in the sewers. A lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. Honestly, I thought we were just gonna be mugging civilians. It turns out that they're more morally gray than I expected. It's like they're actually doing things that benefits the city, but they're loan sharks. I know a guy who showed up after you called him one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? I don't know him well. You don't know him, eh? Well, the gentleman's name is... Yep! That's confirmation. That is definitely... Yep. He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. Did you know he was the leader of the crime syndicate Team Flare, and he tried to reenact what happened 3,000 years ago? He wanted to genocide the world because things just weren't pretty enough for him. It's really petty. Also helped you out when you were a kid, huh? I have another job for you. Got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. Okay, so we're finally getting involved in gang war stuff. All right. Oh, I see what's going on. We got some beef going on over here. Okay. Mega Shark, attack the children. Oh, I see what's going on here. They're doing the whole reversal thing. Hey, this group isn't really that bad outside of the whole, like, extorting of people. The real villains are, yeah, Ikato Incorporation. Corporo. It's just too dry for my Pokemon to show their full potential. Make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. It's gonna be forever tarnished. I've just been one-shotting all of your Pokemon. Just no chance. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children now, does it? You're Corbo with the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? One who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this boar here to humiliate us. Well, we'll have our revenge someday. It's always the rich and wealthy that turn out to be the villains. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. I've said many times there's absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? Number of wild zones keep increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? The only one who's really benefiting from this is me, because of the whole Living Dex run I'm doing, possibly. But those rumors are ridiculous. She is just becoming a corporate pawn, trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Keep our city safe. Don't make me laugh. Get the president away from this mess. Got it. You're kinder than you act. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below me. Okay, I think I might have just gotten one over. I might actually consider sparing you. We're doing a double battle. Don't worry, I can just take care of this. Like this is a gank fight. Couldn't have you getting injured, otherwise we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. We're not patient when it comes to extortion here. What the rabble is going on about? How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasicordo. Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. Of course, she's just immediately speaking like a CEO does. And what is true is that we at Quasicordo Inc. aim to make Lumiose City into a place where people and Pokemon coexist in harmony. However, we also know it's unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Guys, the loan shark is actually cool. You're one interesting kid, aren't you? Running odd jobs to help a friend calming down a rogue Pokemon, it's all pretty impressive. More than anything, I'd love that you could hold your own in a battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the interest as promised. So all the debt has been filled. That's not actually why I called you here. I wanted to have a proper no-holds-barred battle with you. There's a promotion match announcement for trainer Matthew Rank D. Holy shit. He's the guy we need to fight. Bourbon of the Rust Syndicate. Alright, so he's gonna be a poison user. Which is good because I do have the John coverage Pokemon with the Rusty Spoon. I'm also over-leveled. Alright, you got yourself a Gyarados. And you have one with ridiculously high attack stat. Yeah, he's got like a really interesting lineup. You're using Synthesis, but you really just did not have enough time. Oh, there goes Delphox. It's fine though. Okay, I think he's gonna have a Mega Scolipede. Wow. All right, I'm gonna need to definitely revive Delphox. All right, we'll just proc a Thunder Wave with Zeus. We're not procking a Thunder Wave with Zeus. All right, plus attack Flamethrower. My life is slowly falling apart. Okay, we'll just spam him with not Todd the Fearsome. Okay, it looks like not Tard the Fearsome is gonna be the one who defeats the Scolipede. You can't make any more dick jokes, viewer. I'm rank C now. Thanks again, it was a good battle. Again, the fists don't contact. Do you think the Rust Syndicate is gonna add more money to the debt? If so, I guess it's back to doing unpaid labor. Hello, anyone here? Oh yeah, speaking of that, Corbo's, he's crashing in. No, what's got you all on edge? Think about it. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Or what, is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? If you'd like a room, I'd be happy to get you checked in, sir. Yeah, honestly, I just need a place to stay for the night. Yeah, my ex kicked me out of the house. Occupation, I'll just put down handyman. There, all filled out. I didn't expect me to have such a neat handwriting. I find the elevator right over here, sir. It's time for me to retire. Pleasant evening to you all. Going on, what was that all about? Couldn't possibly guess. Well, he's our guest for now, so we better make sure he has a good stay. Or else the debt is going to get significantly higher. It's not just going to reset, but it's going to be 4 quintillion and 2 cents. 4 quillion seems kind of reasonable, but I feel like if we did the extra 2 cents, it might cause irreparable economic damage. Very nice work. Room was spotless. I could tell care went into every detail, every corner. He even prepared a special breakfast for the Scolipede and the crew. Here's what I owe for my stay. It's just air. Here's a tip for you, kid. Sir, this is a little too generous. I've never been given free oxygen before. If it isn't Tawny about the loan, we'd really appreciate it if you could repay it soon, now if possible. Alright, I just so happen to have the full amount here. Gives you 100,000, and then she gives the 100,000 back to Felipe. What are these? The Mega Rings and Mega Stones you two will need to Mega Evolve your partners, so now they're getting them too. Look at us, Mega Evolution users. Felita, isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't Mega Evolve, it has to evolve into a Starmie. I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty. Wait, I was just about to challenge Matthew too. Oh, looks like we're gonna be dueling the rivals again. More importantly, did we get more wild areas? We did. Phalanx is over here. We gotta go to Zone 16. Give me the Phalanx. Give me the Phalanx. Oh, come on, man. Okay, you know what? Let's actually leave because I think we need to hand in our screws. We have like 8 of them, so that we only can get up to level 3. Okay, but it looks like we're completely sold out on the blue Canary plush, so it means it's all maxed out. I honestly think we should get the green Canary plush next, so that we don't get our asses beat by the rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. Alright, we captured our Phalanx, and now that we have it, I'm going to give it the nickname Omega Squad. Of course, we're gonna need the obligatory Phalanx site. We have like an entire pride of lions over here. Yeah, and I think this was the same place we were at earlier, so I was absolutely right. All right, I'm gonna show them who the real Alpha is. I'm the Alpha and the Omega. And now the entire pride's coming after me. Oh God, I'm fucked. I can see why it's such a very divisive issue in Lumiose. Because people could actually get killed. All right, let's get this Skarmory that appears to be stuck on the roof. I'm not allowed to have fun. All right, Omega Squad, show them the business. Well, there goes Omega Squad. We're always in a state of being hurt, are we? All right, we managed to catch the Alpha. We survived. Dude, I'm not in a wild zone anymore. In zone 16, there's a wild Froakie. It runs away from you, which is really depressing. So yeah, it's possible to get multiple of the starters. Police officer in Lumiose have Pokemon help out with investigations. I want to partner up with a Pokemon called Shuppet. I've heard it likes negative emotions that people feel, jealousy, vindictiveness. I was thinking with Shuppet's help, I could zero in on people with strong negative feelings. It's like that movie with Tom Cruise. Look, just because somebody has negative thoughts doesn't mean that they're gonna act on them. It's a little totalitarian, but I will do it for the quest. Well, what's going on? This is where I live. Oh, are we going to see the divorce arc happen? Oh, what a nosy little Shuppet. It must be reacting to those ugly feelings I've been keeping inside. I didn't want you to know. She's just unhappy with the marriage. I was so preoccupied with my job that I didn't even notice she was unhappy. What a fine husband I am. I think I'm gonna need your help a lot more going forward, Shuppet. Like, he's gone from investigator of crime to full-on marriage counselor. Looks like my Sylvie's picking up on some strong emotions nearby. Yeah, there was like a husband and wife. But don't worry, they have a Shuppet now, so their marriage will finally be stable. My Stunfisk here has been searching for a really strong trainer for itself. Can I just have it? Received the Galarian Stunfisk that I am never going to use. Well, Staryu might not be able to Mega Evolve, but that's not all that matters in battle. Come on, Staryu, let's show him how our dance practice is gonna pay off. Poor little Staryu. Level 46. You're really falling behind, all of you. Like, we just need to spam Thunders and that's it. We don't even need to Mega Evolve. We just stand no chance. All right, here you go, Staryu. Really cute how you thought you could stand the chance. I'm just letting you hit me out of pity. Like, really, you did your best. Seriously. But good night. Okay, maybe not against an Ariados. All right, let's just incinerate him. Yeah, no signs of life here. I see you're not doing Mega Sableye. Not that it matters. Just a frickin' tidal wave of judgment. Okay, here we go. Mega Scrafty's on the way. Wow. Now that is a true thug life. Anyways, we're sending the squad. They become like a mech. Just one-shots the Scrafty. I wish we could just have the option to just throw insults at the other characters. He was weak in the eyes of true pressure. He would not survive the gauntlet. On the interruption, but would you happen to be members of Team MZ? At us, and you? Name is Laban, and I'm here on behalf of the Lumiose Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Oh, those weaklings. I digress. Would you kindly tell me which of you is Tawny, the leader of your team? That's me. Technically, I'm the leader. And the secret weapon. Allow me to state my business. Lady Jacinth, leader of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, wishes for you both to attend the Society's next gathering. To that end, I'm here to invite you to join us at the Hotel Richissime at your earliest convenience. I'm never gonna pronounce anything correctly. You're not planning to go to Helterissimi dressed like that, are you, Tawny? Sure I am. Nope, that's a hard no. Think about it, this is your chance to rub elbows with stars and big shots and talk up Hotel Z. It's just free publicity and advertising. For starters, let's try Boutique Couture at Vernal Avenue to see if we can find any suitable outfits. Well, luckily I already have a suitable outfit for myself. The only way to be a truly esteemed guest is to stall as long as possible. Walk right up to the gala. Just go right up the stairs, be like, greetings, leave the building, never come back. Count of Monte Cristo style. Shiny. There's a shiny somewhere. Where's the shiny? Oh, come on! Stop with the tormenting. The shiny Pokemon is near. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you were. Yeah, shiny Bunnelby. I wonder if you might do me a favor. Help me fulfill my dream of picking out people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this, and the outfits are yours free of charge. And there it is. Must secure your victory with a mega evolved Pokemon. All right, Sludge Wave. Incredibly stylish. That's the real trend, being merciless. That is what's truly considered fashion. We just gotta go full French. Blazer and shirt, blazer and blouse. Which one do you think looks more sophisticated? I'm just gonna be honest with you viewers, like, I think we have the best outfit in the entire game. Like, we really need nothing else. Like, this is perfect as it is. I don't see any reason to make any changes. Honestly, like, I'm just too fucking fancy for that store. I've been expecting you. Are you waiting all this time just for us? Yeah, things get seriously nasty for me if you kids decide to flake out and no-show. I don't even want to think about what that would... Sorry, the AI module is just glitching out right now. You just give it a few minutes. It'll balance out. Well, score looks like I get another shot of revenge against Matthew. Third fight against the streamer. Hope it's you and me in the finals, G-Volt. Better we go viral and streamed our showdown. Yeah, just imagine just whipping out your camera anytime and then just suddenly doing a stream. Yep, that's her. Okay, she is definitely a fairy type user. Don't worry, we have the gourd. The other day we were joined by Gala's former champion, Leon. Leon's in the game. How interesting. I've invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention in the ZRAL held each night on Lumiose's streets. Honored guests, I Jacinth am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. Call it Le Super Tournée de Jacinth. I am incapable of pronouncing words properly. Sorry, I gotta take a call. Yeah, just... We were in the middle of something very important. Really appreciate the invite, but something urgent has come up. I guess now is not the time for high society. Perhaps you would do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. Urge you kindly to reconsider your actions. You still have time. You must return to the venue. Say this out of concern for your own well-being. That's alright. You can disqualify us. We've got to go help protect the city so that you could all keep enjoying your tournaments. Yeah, we've got better things to do than appease the rich. There's a Frostlass, an Altaria, and a Venusaur. Yeah, and then she's just also here. The high society lady. Society of Battle Connoisseurs event comes to mind. How are they faring, I'm wondering? Who cares? We turned them down pretty hard. Yeah, and the host is sitting right there. Exactly is this rogue Mega Evolution problem, might I ask? Come on, does anyone actually... Are we just not gonna acknowledge that she's here? Or is there like some sort of like spell we're under or something? Something's off. Like, very off. As the host of Le Super Tournée de Jacinth, I'm here to personally escort you back to the venue. Sorry, who is this lady exactly? High society. When might I expect you to join us for the tournament? Old Levine, just mark us as disqualified. We have Pokemon to save. Go back to the hotel. Afraid that is not possible. See, the tournament I planned was perfect in every way. Anything less would be unacceptable. She's gonna take no for it. She's not taking no for an answer, but she's gonna have to. Viewers, I would like everyone to meet Omega Drill, our 6th party member with a Mega Evolutionary form, and is also Alpha. Our team is complete. May not be a great time to ask, but we are helping you out. I wish I could just say no. That we keep throwing big, annoying tasks at you since you can handle them. Feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we're pulling our weight. Right, we got the big fluffy cloud. This thing's part dragon type. I think it's dragon fairy, right? I can't use any of my dragon moves, but that's fine. That's right, go get him. Go get him, Zeus. Get him, Zeus! Yeah! Okay, this is a perfect time to switch over to a Mega Drill. Yeah, of course, it's in the air. You gotta remember that. Like, we're not gonna be able to hit anything with it at all outside of ranged attacks. Wait, but this is part fairy type. We can just spam it with sludge waves. Just keep throwing your giant twisters at me. All right, I need you to face the tornado head on, Beach Rebel. Oh, God. Oh. Gotta be real careful about positioning here. No, it's fine. I'm okay. I'm good. Alright, we finished it. That was Rogue Mega Evolved Artaria. My goodness. I think something so fluffy and adorable could be... How did you get my holo number? Tell me, Matthew, does your rapid rise in ZA Real ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of Rogue Mega Evolution? Well, you see, the truth is, I somehow managed to climb the corporate ladder. You see, I have like a connection in like one of the bigger conglomerates here on Kalos, and somehow skipped up to rank F. I'll just lie to her and say yes. I'm convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength. She's just gonna actively rush me. Sorry about this, Budu, but you're kind of in the way. Yeah, I'll catch you out of pity. I see that you've become taller. Okay, so you're just doing a shadow teleporting attack. Alright, we just need to use the plus moves. Oh, you know, I'm just avoiding all these falling icicles. Oh, they actually stay on the battlefield. Alright, I'm just gonna like hide right here. Probably should have put those there. Gotta be really careful that my Delphox doesn't freeze. Almost there. And we got her. This is really stalkery behavior. I would call the police, but then again, the super elite don't really need to adhere to the law. They're just on like a whole other just plane of existence. My tournament is of equal if not greater importance. Like, she just has a complete disconnect with reality. If the rogue Mega Pokemon continue to parade the streets, people are gonna get hurt or killed. And she's like, nah, man, who cares? Let the help die. All right, Venusaur. Let's take you out. Okay, we should use a Psychic Plus because we have the Twisted Spoon. The stat bonus as well is also incredibly beneficial. Alright, so he's got some, like, roots on the ground. I'm guessing that these might wind up being permanent. They're a little similar to what's on the overworld. Oh, we can get some essence from that as well. Like, we're taking out this Venusaur really easily. I struggled a lot more with the Altaria and Frostlass. He's diving at me. Oh, are you trying to suck away my health? Oh, boy. Oh, lordy. Thank God he strafed. Otherwise, I would have just been dead. All right, and we got him. Combined strength, exactly what I've been looking for. SBC's top tier competition. Les Super Tomoe de Jaquinth will not be complete without Tawny and Matthew on the roster. If we don't join the tournament, she will just hunt us relentlessly. You know, it's just a wonderful time that's not urgent at all for any particular reason to go out and do some side quests. Grandpa, my Honda seems like it's under the weather. I even took it to a Pokemon Center where that didn't help. Oh, I know what's happened. Its cutting edge has gotten dull. How do I fix it? Is there a whetstone around? Pluto's body's incredibly solid, so solid slashing at it will naturally sharpen on it, just cutting edge. That's literally what we have to do. You have a Pupitar? I don't have a Pupitar, but I can get one. I've got the Alpha one. I've got the Alpha Larvitar. I can just evolve that, no problem. Okay, but the big issue here is that it's level 31, and it's very likely the on-edge is going to be a lot stronger. Sand Tomb. That was just instant. And it doesn't matter if I win or lose, right? Nope, I have to fight it. Dig me. No, you Sand Tomb, no! Dig! Dig! Honestly, it just really feels like I'm getting a taste of my own medicine. We couldn't even dent it. Yeah. We're gonna have to leave it in our party. You gotta help me. Little sister wandered off after a Litwick. Heard about Liquid. They're the Pokemon that suck out your life force. What if my sister has all of her life force drained? Oh, there it is right now. It's coming for your soul next. Ooh. Look at him, it's just such a cute little emo candle Pokemon. Oh, so you came to find me. My brother worries too much. Well, we're almost done here. Well, I just died. Sister says she came here to help this Litwick. Poor little thing seemed really weak, so I was letting it absorb some of my life force. Heard somewhere that it's what helps Litwick stay happy and healthy. Just giving away your life essence, huh? Probably shouldn't do that. Oh no. I think I got the wrong copy. Yeah, I should not have bought this at a garage sale. There's hyper-realistic blood pouring out of the gaps in my monitor right now. This is usually how all creepypastas end. And then the evil Pokemon that was covered in blood and goo jumped out of the TV and killed me in a brutally graphic sort of way. Oh, and guess what? You are now mocked too. It is me, Satan. But I guess we should head to the hotel now. The longer we make her wait, the worse it'll get. And I've been making her wait for a very long time. Hang on, do y'all hear that? Sounds like something's going on outside. Why is the hotel surrounded by... Wait, is this a battle zone? Hello to the Jackins Zone. While similar to the wild zones and battle zones, you know, this one is for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the colors of my Holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. She's out of control, but no one can stop her because she's too rich. No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, the two of you still refuse to do what is right. Participate in my wonderful tournament. Now I don't want to go at all. Besides, I gotta get a Pupitar up to a higher level so I can finish one of the side quests. Because if I literally don't do that, I'll just be stuck in the fight for hours. We'd go into full-blown sunk cost territory. Watching his battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Matthew's talent. Now I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. I'm just gonna one-shot your entire team with the Excadrill I can't use right now. We'll show you the marvelous battle style we trained to achieve at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Yeah. Expected nothing less from you. Get my Pokemon healed. Like, you literally just have the option to make it harder for yourself. Alright, looks like we're fighting you next. Looks like I finally get to cut loose at a real battle for once. She's like going apeshit right now. Oh, so she's a dragon user. Oh, okay, yeah, there's actually a lore explanation. Because dragon types are weak against fairy types. That's really cheeky. This thing just killed him. Now, you're quad weak to ice type moves. I'll double edge you. I'll bite you. That's gonna mega evolve. Now, I'm surprised that it's not mega evolving. She's got like one more Pokemon after this. And I'm already in a world of trouble. I just brick break it. Hit it! Okay, yeah, Dragalage is gonna have the Mega Evo. And then the hyper-realistic Dragalage came out of my TV. Alright, it's part poison type, so we're absolutely gonna utilize our John coverage moment. They are too. But we still won. Already planning on battling in the tournament. You serious? You should maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's the Jackin zone. I had a fun battle for the first time in a while, and Jattin's getting what she wanted, so I guess I've got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell you the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. Were you pretending up until now? Were you doing the putting on a mask thing? Used to be a fighter back in the day. The kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. She was probably the most violent person in Kalos until Jackins came along. Used her, you might end up like me. Oh no. Well, luckily that's not gonna happen. Approach match scheduling alert. Oh, take a guess who it's gonna be. Predictable. Jackins zone off. That's just gonna be a new emote, isn't it? Kill some time here. And we're gonna hang out till nightfall. This is the first time I'm doing this ever. We got to get the Pupitar high enough. We need Excadrill. I could just hold off on the quest, but why would I want to do that? I really just want to test her patience to its most extreme. See how quickly that Pupitar is leveling up? Can I just use yours? Yours is like level 44. Man, that was just so triumphant. We were able to get Pupitar up to level 41. But what was this really for? Okay, you know what? Well, let's just get this out of the way. All right, I will now take your photo. What kind of expression do I want to make? Glum. I just don't want to be here. I'm being forced to do this against my will. After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when you tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jathin zone thing, so they were pretty much locked away as prisoners. This woman's crazy. I'd like to announce that my tournament, organized by me in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now have a look at this tournament bracket. As you can see, I'm the Ultra Deluxe top seed. I just look so stressed in that photo. Alright, we actually have something equipped for normal types now. Frickin' brick break it. Yeah, we're just gonna like one-shot all of your party members. They really just stand no chance, do they? I don't know, viewers, I might be a little over-leveled. Alright, it's Mega Evolved now. We still one-hit it! Oh shit, and our rival friend lost. Yeah, everyone's just got neutral expressions. Like, the only one who seems happy about being here is Tawny, but me, I'm like, God, please, I just want to go home. You should know that Liban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that, second thought, never mind. Should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight. Define fair at this point. Like, I'm not even using psychic attacks. I'm just tormenting this guy. Yeah, we got a lot of damage, but we still one-shot a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Power was far too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat Levan and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems like you're still getting even more trauma. Alright, looks like we're going up against the poison guy again. Let's just only use Psychic. Well, we're gonna have to make an exception for the Gyarados. Alright, here's the Scolipede. Just one-shotting Mega Evolutions. Trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Les Super Tournois des Jacinthes. My personal favorite, Matthew. Your next battle you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Me, who has been relentlessly stalking and harassing you even more than... Okay, where is he? Corbo here. She's been stalking me more than Corbo here. Here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay exceed, the wildest expectations of our lovely guest with spectac... Hi, Zygarde. How you doing? Well, looks like we're stalling her out even more. I'm really happy about this. I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. It's just Lysandra. You know the guy that tried to, like, kill all of us a couple years back? Well, guess who's here? Right, the guy who used the ultimate weapon 5 years back? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. You are Lysandra, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. Doesn't matter who I was, I remember none of it. I'm here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Matthew to battle. Of course, by all means. Okay, let's see. This is Dragon Ground type, so... La-da-dee, la-da-dum. Great, more cells. He's gonna transform. Okay, that's the Zygarde we've all come to know and love. Ah, see why they call this game Pokemon Legends ZA. Alright, Zeus. Quad weak against ice. Alright, this thing is actually quite tanky. Oh, congratulations, you took down my Pokemon. You should be proud. Luckily, I do have a Ice Fang on Omega Shark. Okay, yeah, I gotta be, like, real careful. This thing could hurt me. Back to your dog form. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. I must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Now it's time for the undeniably incredible Matthew, and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific Ego Stroker. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. I mean, her standard of happiness, which is basically complete control. Look, I'm just gonna wish for more Pokemon to start appearing. But that's gonna be my final wish, like, really. Alright, we got the Carbink. Quad weak against Steel! Alright, Mawile. This one might be a bit tricky, but we do have Omega Firefox. I never remembered Aurorus being part Fairy type, but I do know it's Ice and Rock, so we can just do a close combat and just one-shot it guaranteed. Oh yeah, of course. Brick Break, it makes no difference, really. Alright, here we go. We got Gardevoir. Yeah, of course you have coverage. After all, she is rich. And there's Clefable. Omega Clefable. Holy shit. It just uses protect immediately. So it looks like it's part flying type now too. And now it's dead. I'm gonna do something kind of thematically appropriate here. Defeat a fairy type with a dragon type. But we're gonna use an ice punch. And a power gem. If Nintendo games were allowed to be on Steam, that would be an achievement. Look at this. We're almost at the very top. Most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. It's all the people I brutally crushed beneath my feet. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, here's the TM. Play rough. Just another subtle taunt from the rich and powerful. Fist bumps still don't connect. Thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Yeah, unfortunately, we're middle class or lower. We're not really allowed to partake in those sorts of events. It would sully the ground they walk on, as Jackin said to me. I don't even think I was saying her name right at all. Heck of a tournament, was it? I can't even believe Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? Legendary Pokemon, a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Matthew. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jattin's. You do not have the right to compare either of them to each other. Meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. Even cost me you, my beloved Floette. So many people just died. Oh, it was horrible. What's the matter? Prism Tower, and he's spilling from it cannot be felt even at this distance. It's time we did something about it. Not yet. Only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We'll need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put the situation to rights. Are we gonna be able to own the Floette that died 3,000 years ago, sparking a horrific war? And right away, we have an Alpha Salamence. Alright, okay, lest we forget, I gotta get the Pupitar back in the party. You don't see me. Maybe you should start seeing with your heart instead of your eyes. Okay, let's catch the Alpha Salamence. Can we do it? I'm impressed. Oh, they got Kangaskhan. Okay, we can finally catch an Audino. Let's just close combat the Kangaskhan. And see if we can catch it. Of course, you're not allowed to play Pokemon. Who took this hole right in the middle of our garden? I know you're part of Team MZ, because Mr. Crowbo doesn't really like his garden being messed up. So if you don't want to take the blame, you better go find out who did this. What, are you gonna like extort me out of my money? I'll have you know that I have connections to the boss himself. If you're accusing me of this, I can get your ass removed from the fabric of time. Gotta find a trail of holes. Ah, here it is. We just gotta keep following all these holes. I thought it was gonna be another Phantump Pokemon, eh? Still gotta answer for its crimes against our guard. I'm taking it to the office. You're gonna get corporate punishment. Can't believe it isn't just trying to escape. It's just willingly conceding. There you go. You've done your community service. Pupitar is level 49. Might stand a chance against this thing. Will we survive the gauntlet of this singular Pokemon? Oh, dig! Dig! Okay, we got it. Hello, sir. Would you like to ride anywhere? It's actually my first day on the job and I haven't gotten a single passenger yet. Let me drive you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything. This is just the game's reminder that, hey, this feature exists. You should be using it, and I never have. Sure gotten tough to drive through town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere, huh? Oh shit, is that an Alpha Salamence? So was it true, right, what that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. It probably is definitely correct. You see the way that they were just nodding at each other? It's like, shh, don't let them know. Don't let them know. Huge twist is coming. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people. and property values were in free fall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established, so Lysandra single-handedly fucked up the economy. But the Matthew and Pokemon X with the Gregorians were able to stop them. It's because they were all nicknamed Greg. Go watch the playthrough. The original plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns for some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. It's a noble undertaking worth pursuing. Then when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all quarters of the city. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves as if drawn to this power. Now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose again. Don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I thought it looked familiar somehow. Remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. Literally where my mom fucking died. Just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power again, of course. Dragonite Invert Sector 3, Tyranitar, and Starmie. Versus defenses, it may be a long fight. Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of tight matchups. Now, whatever, John coverage. Let's get this going. Alright, Mega Evolve. Just pummel it into dust. Ash to ash, dust to dust. It's very tanky. He's just a full-on earthbender. Alright, it looks like it just procced a sandstorm. Also, yeah, Mega Shark is dead. That looks like your next best bet. Oh, you're just gonna kill this thing. That's just a fact. Hit him with your ass. Well, it looks like Vitrabel's gone. Don't worry, we have a secret ingredient. We have Omega Squad. That's right, go right up to him. Slap him. Slap him again. Well, shit. Well, I have another backup. I have backups for my backups, viewer. We didn't even need a Mega Evolve this time. Hold on, you don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. Shroud and Mega Power or whatever. It's ready to blow. Yeah, we've been at this, like, a lot. Honestly, we're just the real professionals here. You guys can just go. Honestly. You know, I have direct contact with your boss. If you piss me off, I could just give him a phone call and then... right out of that studio apartment you live in. Mr. Felipe, what are you doing here? Received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Doesn't look so tough. I could take him out pretty easily. You'd hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Yeah, it looks like you're just gonna... You're gonna have to, like, go. Just sit down. Watch your tiki-takis or whatever. You know, I was willing to, like, work alongside you, but you know what? Fine, never mind. I'm just gonna flip-flop back and forth between allegiances. And it's still ineffective. I understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. Such I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysandra's support that I managed to survive those days. It wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysandra, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip every turn, always one step ahead. Next thing you know, he just completely takes over the entire company. And that's a water stone. Use the stone Felipe gave you. It'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Just do it. Just do it. Now this is gonna be a new form. His legs. That's what it looks like. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Oh, come on, why'd you miss? What? Stop strafing. Oh lordy, he sprints! You just cannot make a decision as to where to go. Did the AI just suddenly bug out? Yeah, okay, good for you. You got your bearings back. Oh no, I gotta be careful. Go bite it really quickly for me. Ah! Oh, I'm actually freaking out. That's just the funniest gimmick ever. Zap cannon! C++! Okay. Got it. I never once comprehended a Starmie with knees. Just wait till we fight this guy. It's gonna leave me psychologically scarred. It just has wings on its head now, but it looks a lot more magnificent and graceful compared to another one I saw. Let's proc the Mega Evolution. You know, I'm actually surprised that none of my allies have even once tried to use a Mega Evolution. And I don't get why that's the case. You have a means of it now, don't you? Okay, yeah, this guy is not letting up. All right, where'd it go? Where is it? Oh, okay. Yep. Holy fucking shit! This is Pokémon! Oh god, it's doing it again. Oh, this time it's doing it in small bursts. Come on! Zeus! Bite it! Zeus, bite it! Zeus, you could have bitten it. Why didn't you bite it? I wanted you to bite the giant Dragonite. Alright. That should do. Struggled more with the Starmie. A little bit.
Oh no! Who left this little Goomy here? What the fuck? Who banned this little goober? I'm trying to destroy your bloodline.
Mind if I ask you a few questions? Just a few questions for you. Is that your Pokemon there? Never seen it before. I've got a bench covered in goo, a Goomy on that bench, and then you standing right by it to figure out what happened here. Of course, I think we might just be a victim of police brutality. Someone who isn't me, officer. I don't know who this belongs to. Brings you by this particular bench tonight if this isn't your Goomy. I plead the fifth. You're from around here. Maybe you can point me to someone else who might know this Goomy. No comment. I plead the fifth. Yeah, how about this? If this really isn't your Goomy, you won't mind me showing the Pokemon you're actually here with. Because I'm challenging you to a fucking battle. Of course, they put police brutality in Pokemon. Goomy, I told you not to wander off. Got that bench all sticky too. Don't beat up the child with a baton, officer. You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? It's up to Floette to decide. Floette's gonna choose me. Alright, the next match is against Grisham. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Ah, that they made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. You're supposed to find them if you have your promotion match. Let's ask Emma. Really, like, she's a sleuth, so it just makes sense. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we do. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Oh boy. So we're probably dealing with a potential serial killer here. Alright, you got yourself Ampharos. They're all going down in a single hit. We're gonna see Mega Malamar. Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. It has shoulder pads.
I'm in danger.
Okay, I might actually struggle against this thing. It looks like a full-on, like, Eldritch entity from the Necronomicon. Never mind. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Grisham, who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare? Team Flare, it seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. Whoa, that just happened. Wait, was she one of the admins? She does look kind of familiar. But you know, like, they were just so forgettable. Like, I can't even identify any of them. Everything fell apart. I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs of me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Honestly, don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nova Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you managed to find your next opponent. It was the coffee shop owner. Fine, master of Centrico Plaza's fame, Nova Cafe is indeed just a front. Oh yeah, I see the Team Flare logo on the truck too. Oh god damn it, he's gonna have a Charizard. Grisham, you know this kid is with Az. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on Az's side. Turns out that they were the villain characters all along. Fine, I send you a location. If you care all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. Yeah, this is the, I remember this from Pokemon X. This was Lissandra's cafe. It got closed down. Imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. Oh, this is where you got brutally victimized by the Gregorians. All 6 Gregs just, you don't even stand a chance. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Not really. Like, the story about the person with the same name as me is the one that's more, like, very significant to me. Like, is this a guy had 6 Pokemon named Greg, and he just turned an evil organization into paste. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who are part of Team Flare. But it's all too understandable. Sad though it is that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. Okay, so we're gonna have to battle Grizel now. Burn you to the ground. Alright, just cue the montage. Yeah, they even have their own remix. Oh, she's gonna have a Mega Evolution. Just parted the Red Sea. Alright, Aerodactyl. This might be the Mega... Nope. You know, my big caveat is that I have a habit of just immediately jumping to conclusions. Okay, yep. The Metagross is not gonna be the one to Mega Evolve. Look, I see a Metagross, I just start jumping to conclusions, alright? Yeah, Pyroar is gonna be the one to get the form. It just has a bigger mane. Let me just swap back over. Let me just get my Mega Evolved form prepared. Oh, congratulations, you tanked it. Lucky you. I read of Lissandra's burning passion. See, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another and to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lissandra, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he sets his sights at a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. At the end, Lissandra made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? Weapon was Az's creation. Like, the Floette died 3,000 years ago, and it sparked a horrific war resulting in the death of millions. Open sesame. We're going right back into the basement. On the door lies the former Lysandra Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. Oh, what do we have here? An Alpha Arbok. So cute for you to finally appear. I've been waiting for a real fight. I just really want to capture you. It makes me feel superior. I'm overcompensating for something really personal. Got him. Yo. I'm very delighted by this. Another alpha, but this one is an Agislash. Okay, it looks like they're in an agitated state, though. Okay, the King's Shield. Oh, man, I really wanted to catch it. You just have to keep doing this to me. Path is now clear, unfortunately. Look, every time I see an alpha, it comes with the promise that I have the option to catch it. But then you have to, like, pull the, nope, you gotta beat him to progress kind of gimmick. It's just, let me just have the freaking Agislash. It's the late game. Got the elevator key. Oh, wait a second. This room I remember. Yeah, this was the cell that they locked Az in. Yeah, sorry I didn't get Pokemon Z, buddy. Learned the secret of the ultimate weapon, how truly abominable it was. Az created that weapon. And 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Also, we're getting a little bit new lore. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I didn't know his true intent. But I didn't learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. To activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. There was no way to know where that Floette could be found. It led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key Az carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I can't recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. It was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's base. Yeah, we were brutally crushed. Zygarde saved me. Worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. Doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Stop the device and protect the city. Zygarde must regain its true power. You know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to Lysandra Labs, and I should tell you the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. My Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also, I could revive my beloved Floette. Brought her back to life. I got back what I had loved most. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. I thought to myself, I can't make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Angie is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. Dreamed of the day when I could use Angie after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass. That was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Angie, the tower, is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. There's only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. Yeah, a direct consequence of what happened in the Gen 6 games. Floette returning to my side, again after 3,000 years, was an act of forgiveness. She likely returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. Doesn't matter, Az still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, appreciate that Az is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. And I really fucked up. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping Az tidy away the mess he made for everyone. Result, please, that's too far. This is true that you, Matthew, don't have any real ties to the city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? I've really come to love this city, the bloodshed, the culture, the bloodshed. I'll free you from your past. And the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true and burn away all of our shame and regrets. Grisham of Team Flare Nouveau. Starting off with a Pangoro. And there's a kick-ass remix of the Team Flare fight. I'm just really glad that they... Okay, he's got like a full team of 6, but yeah, like it really is just a full-blown sequel to the Gen 6 games. Alright, Malamar. Okay, I think we can just make the swap. How about someone that isn't Omega Gord? Okay, we took each other out. I was sending in Pyroar. Wait, why did I send in Omega Gord? Alright, Tyranitar. Quad weak. No, it's not quad weak. What the fuck am I talking about? You gotta remember, like, I'm exceptionally more dangerous. And, of course, it always has to be Charizard. Let's make a Charizard X. Alright. Might as well just humor this. Didn't even survive. Here we are. At rank A. Seems you're now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city.
I'll do my best.
Still no contact. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Fortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, he'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. And the stakes are really high. What are you staring at? Stop! Stop! Oh, you also made it to rank A. Ha! Just a nuke. What even was that, an earthquake? Something to do with Prism Tower. It looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Kanari's streaming about it now. Yeah, just imagine doing a live stream while in the middle of the apocalypse. Look there. Yup, Prism Tower is about to explode. In a remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. You and Matthew are both rank A now, Tawny. So I'm guessing we're just gonna have to do a battle, even though things are in a really dire strait right now. Alright. Okay, you're starting off with Meowstic. Poison type was the optimal choice. Might be TMZ's secret weapon, but I'm her leader for a reason. At this point, I'm just a walking nuke. I don't think you're gonna stand a chance, as much as I hate to say it. Oh, you got a good job. Okay, let me just swap over to my shiny Pokemon. Oh yeah, congratulations. You too can also part the Red Sea. Power Whip you. Leaf Storm you to confirm the kill. Alright, you got yourself an Avalugg. You also have the move Protect. And somehow you took down Omega Firefox. Prockin the Mega Evolution now. You're down. You're going down. Even with the Protect, you stood no chance. Alright, and there's the Emboar. And now let's see it. Okay, you took down Omega Squad, but it's fine. We have a shark. We had a shark. What the fuck? Oh no! Oh, okay. I might have underestimated my rival, honestly. I have a plan. We're going into full-blown spectacle mode, unless if I somehow manage to one-shot the Embor. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, I had a whole idea of just, like, adding in Mega Excadrill, because we haven't even seen it in combat once. Yeah, I'm really happy we met. Still no contact. Oh wait, please just let me do it instead. But Matthew 1, you said, I know what I said. I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for us people and Pokemon. Understood. I'll also aid Matthew down here as needed. So I guess she's going up to the tower then. As is calling, I'll put him on speaker. Hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face the most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I have faith in every last one of you. Hope to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I couldn't. He's probably going to die. Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve. It's just Floette with a bigger flower. Let's go. She's getting raptured. Must be the tower's control center. There we go, ready to roll. I gotta make a quick YouTube video. Reminds me, still gotta star in my Hotel Z when this is all done.
Oh, geez, it'll be perfect advertising for the hotel.
So everything should be back to normal. Nope. Oh no. Things backfired more than horribly. Matthew, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. It's up to protect this city no matter what it takes. Back it up for a second. I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Oh, I'm actually terrified. I shit my pants several times. I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. And now there's this rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon parading the streets. Alright, so it's a 3v2. Oh, and now you're finally Mega Evolving. Okay, you know what? We haven't seen Mega Excadrill yet. And guess what, Gengar? Abilities don't exist in this game. Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does TMZ do when we need a plan? Matthew knows, right? Oh yeah, a strategy meeting. We're just gonna sit at this debris. Ought to consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde, yeah, but getting to it's gonna be tough. Ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. I could climb the wreckage. I think we could climb the wreckage, then go via the rooftops. So we can only go up to the rooftops. I have an idea. We need a streamer. Quickly, begin the Twitch broadcast. Oh yeah, it's like literally everybody else here.
Oh boy, this is the collab of the century. It's gonna get my subs to boost.
Could it be that Zygarde is testing Matthew's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Matthew get over to it. And of course, you also decide to infiltrate the group call as well. If you check your Rotom phones, I've sent you each our findings. It definitely isn't malware. And it shows an aerial view of Centrica Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. I believe our priority now is to secure a route from Matthew. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold on, I were to say something reasonable? No, that's a shock. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of complaints. Like, we've had many visits from the police over the past couple of weeks. Sister told me to calm down, like I'm really trying. Each of us is gonna keep a rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Matthew will come link with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Oh boy, occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournoi Day Shakin. Of course, she's just gonna make it about herself. One last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysandra from Team Flare. Sure, he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. We'll take care of everyone outside of Centrica Plaza. Oh god, the Kangaskhan brought her kid. Oh my god! All of my Tea Party members are just being obliterated right now. Okay, you guys can just take care of the Garchomp on your own. I believe in you guys so much. Okay, take care of the Pidgeot now. Like, I'm not gonna do anything to help you. You guys are just... Why is the Garchomp still around? Oh no. It's just another wave of them. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Matthew, hurry. Yeah, two of them are Sharpedos. Uh-huh. It's still no contact. Section of the wall was around the tower. It would make a fine bridge if we could knock it down. Go on, unleash your full power. You can do it now. The city's in a very bad spot. There's no reason to adhere to the law. One trainer, one Pokemon, one part Justice Punch. Now we have a way across. Making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. See, Fowling saved the day. Yep, she's alive. She probably just sucked the souls out of the Mega Evolution Pokemon anyway. Yep, there she is. I bet she's live streaming this too. Don't count me out either, kid. Ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. It was my granddaughter's streamer money. Either there's a work site, not a stand back and watch site, zap to it. Why'd you bring the Redditor along? You want me to help too? No, get him out of here. I don't know who this random guy is, just... How is Omega Gore just, like, horrifically optimized for this? Why are my Pokemon falling like dominoes? In the climax. Okay, it was the streamer that killed off the Blastoise. Got our work done while you're battling. Feast your eyes at our scaffolding masterpiece. How do they do that so fast? Also, do you know if there are any colorful screws up here? I sort of haven't gotten all the upgrades for the plushes. Goal. Are we making this into a fun game? It's like the end of the world right now. But expecting you. There's Jessynth. Well, obviously she's not here because, well, she's right there. Must be terribly disappointed to be met by Levon instead of myself. I do apologize. She literally is like such a piece of crap. She just refuses to help just because she's fucking rich. Oh, actually, no, she's with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend the city. Okay. You see, that's the whole issue with the rich and powerful. They do very shady, deceptive shit, and then they gaslight you by doing a morally righteous thing. It makes your brain all confused. Send you all my love and best wishes with the beautiful bump of my fist. Reluctant, no contact. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like Rogue. Oh, she's like bloodthirsty as well. Partner and I are gonna use our strength to free them from their suffering. Like, she's just going to outright kill them. These Pokemon are so tanky, if I might add. I'm having a much easier time with the pseudo-legendaries. That was awesome. You killed it out there. No contact. Feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. And besides Japan is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. See? Another method of gaslighting from the rich. She's physically there now. Oh, great. And a real warm welcome for a couple of rogue Pokemon. Yeah, and they're part psychic type, so... Oop! Listen, Felipe, the situation's bound to have people feeling down the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up, like a cookout or maybe something special. Yeah, so as the world is on fire, you might want to get the barbecue ready. Get the prime rib. Also, make sure to put people in debt as well, so that, like, after everything is over, we'll have more money in our accounts. We can do charitable acts and then extort them. It's a brilliant strategy. He's just getting annihilated. All right, the Gardevoir has just been standing there the entire time, witnessing the death of her husband. You're supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators, and... Well, the rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. It's time to put them in debt. You chose your path. There's no turning back. The only way is forward. No contact. There's just a ladder. Looks like we're one person short. Yeah, I propose you go up there yourself. But you're giving it their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond. I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling, literally. There better be an animation that lets us climb up the people. Oh my god! This is perfect! God, help me, brother! He's just dead. Splatted on his face. No, he's fine. Oh my, do we have some late customers? Ah, it's Grisham. And Grizel. Yeah, of course you decided to bring in the Charizard. Here's the thing, it really just doesn't feel like Pikachu's the mascot of Pokemon anymore, just considering the sheer appearances. I'm badly hurt. Shit. Well, Lumiose is doomed. Just focus all of your attention on the Metagross, and try not to die again. No, don't you give me the side eye like that. Oh, there goes one of our Pokemon. I will now run away and cry for mercy. Don't get up close to me. Of course, I'm the one getting attacked by the Metagross. All right, we took care of it. And now we just gotta deal with, yes, the Aerodactyl. I wanted you to target the Alakazam. And guess who it is? I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. You did, barely, though. So you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust. You've gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. So you've finally arrived in the mainline Pokemon games. Pokemon Z is here. So the final boss this time is a building. Hyper Rogue, Anti-Floette. Let's get Mega Excadrill out. One of them has been taken down. Gotta remember all the lessons we learned from Dark Souls. Just keep dodge rolling when we can. This thing is like a Power Ranger. Oh, awesome. I'm controlling it. 1,000 arrows. Look at all that damage we did. Still have a long way to go. Uh-oh. That's a little insensitive given the genocide that happened 3,000 years ago. I think I'll be able to protect you. Okay, I'm gonna stay right here. How would you like to replace my Excadrill? Omega Squad. It's time for the ultimate team up. We're sending you in. We're deploying you to kill the flower. No retreating. This is your mission. Well, they failed. Our team is not doing well. We gotta invest in Mega Beach Rebel. Except for the fact that they're gonna fucking die soon. I'm not good at video games here. You gotta remember this. I'll just be in your corner, giving you all of the medicine drug you could ever need. All right, Land's Wrath. We are the great equalizers, as well as these flowers for my self-esteem. Okay, yeah, I gotta be extraordinarily careful. Now the blue one is also emitting beams. Well, you can do it. Go in. Go in for the attack. Why aren't you going in for the attack? Why are you retreating? Why are you dead again? Yeah, okay, so that just instantly kills every single Pokemon you have in your party in a heartbeat. So note to self, just stand right here for the next 10 minutes as it does its poison attack. As you can see, we are in a particularly bad spot! Just get everybody revived. Wait out the clock. All right, what are we doing now? What plan might I possibly have? Omega Drill, you are the best of all of us. Go kill it. But wait until the toxic fog is gone. All right, Drill Run. Okay. Okay, Zygarde. Take it down. Poor Enforcer. Just animate that entire building. Revenge or whatever it's called, it stopped. Seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day. Streamer jump scare. Yeah, everyone was involved. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. Allures, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumiose, Jack and the rest of you, I suppose. Even after all that, the top 1% are just, like, completely detached from society. Their wealth is their only personality trait. One last step, Floette. Do your thing. What's that sound? Good question. It's not over. Oh crap, it's gonna do what happened. That is the opposite of a good thing. Something inside your satchel is shaking. Oh, it's the rock. What kind of power is emanating from your pebble? Grip tightly. But I would decide to grip on the Super Lumiose Gillette. Oh, it's a Mega Stone. Man, I am just so tired. Mega Zygarde. It's a straight up Zeppelin. Wait, it's actually a cannon. Nihil Light. Yeah, imagine just catching that Pokemon. Imagine just getting Zygarde and then just using that move. Yeah, Toddy is just safe. Who would have guessed that the building itself was the final boss of the whole game? Hey, I fought a gym leader in that building once, you know? That's really all I remember. Whatever it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows, I'll forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. And that concludes the main game of Pokemon Legends ZA. Oh, we're not done. I'm certain there's a bit more post-game content that we can do. Up. It's actually Zone 20. Yep, we gotta go there soon. What? Ass is dead? Seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. Let me take his measurements, but he told me so I could make him new clothes. So he could have his, not so he could have his grave dug. Anyways, yeah, who's gonna run the hotel now? Like, his name was on the list, and we're underage kids. Like, who's gonna, we're not old enough to legally own anything. Thank you, everything as, may you finally rest in peace. We'll handle things from here. But they actually killed him off.